So this week's episode is called Castle Sweet Castle, and to some that are probably wondering where I'm filming this at, I'm filming this in Arizona in the garage, and apologies for all the echo in here. I couldn't film this in the living room, and the fact that the folks that I'm spending time with don't have Discovery Family in their package. But anyways, let's get on with the episode. Twilight. The episode begins with Twilight spending time with Fluttershy, and she is, of course, cleaning cleaning Fluttershy's animals that she's taking care of. They're talking about, eating pancakes in the morning, and talking about the castle. However, Twilight has sort of a loneliness about the castle, because with the season 4 finale, her old library, her old home, she misses the place. She misses the place. She wants to avoid her friends assume she wants to avoid the place at all costs. Literally the next morning, her friends start to chat up with each other about all the strange things she does. There's one time where Applejack asks Twilight to dig up 10 holes, and Twilight digs up literally 500, which of course somehow starts reminiscing about, which for some reason starts reminding me of the film Holes for some reason. It's like, dig up a lot of those holes reminds me of that film for some reason. I don't know. But anyways, she also challenges Rainbow Dash to a race. Of course, she starts falling asleep during her breakfast with her friends. Seriously, you had to walk your dog around this time? But then again, this is a senior community place. Her friends start to notice that her friends doesn't notice that she misses her old place, as they decide to basically trick out, I don't remember the right word for it, trip out the castle by grabbing all of their things and fill the entire castle with a lot of their personal items, while Twilight and Spike spend their time at the spa, which leads into a lot of interesting stories with them. And of course, this is the first time that we get a lot of interesting that we get our first song that doesn't relate to, well, at least our first song that isn't part of the premiere per se. Something that at least could be memorable and way different from the premiere. I mean, something like Dr. Wolf says could be something that could be worth listening to if certain remix or two comes out. I mean, if this comes on karaoke, I mean, I could probably see myself singing to it. I mean, in our town, probably. But anyways, basically, funny moments in the spa actually come along when we find out that Bulk Biceps is actually inside the place getting, the super muscle massage thing, and Spike is literally Bulk just breaks through the walls of the place, and hello, whoever is just I hate it when he does that. It's I'm willing to bet he's just like a regular customer to this place. But I just wonder if he's just like charged or whatever for breaking the walls down, or just like, what does he normally do for a living? I wonder. But then again, who knows? But essentially, they grab all of their things. There's Rarity and all of her like curtains and mural of the main six. There's Rainbow Dash with her priceless trophies and Wonderbolt's trophies. Fluttershy and her animals, Pinkie Pie and her cannon, Applejack's quilts. Surprisingly, I'm having a hard time trying to remember what the main six, what the other five block for the kingdom. But essentially, they brought all those things inside the little palace. But they turn out they had an argument with each other. As of course, they're trying to figure out what they're supposed to do. But then again, they were like, this can't work. This is impossible. We can't do this, man. We just simply can't. They take all of it down, and of course they realize, oh, of course it's the freaking, oh, of course it's the library, the one that was blown up. Like, even the bronies, like, I mean, I should have stated this before. I was watching it, like, literally online. And it's like, it's literally the library that was blown up in the season 4 finale. That was the coup de grace to the whole place. So, essentially, they wind up digging up the entire roots of the place. While Spike tries to, of course, distract Twilight for them to dig up the roots and surprise her. They, of course, go into what I could say is a mattress shop. Of course, Spike does everything in the book to distract her. Of course, like one moment, Spike finds a mattress inside the place. Sits in and is like, yeah, it's a pretty good mattress. Sees the 5 out the window. It's like, makes random sounds to the mattress. It's like, nah, this can't work. Nah, this doesn't work. And then, like, literally after, like, a couple of minutes or so until the sun sets, it's literally when they come back to the castle that they show that they dug, that literally right where the map is, where the 6 sit down, that they dug up the roots and the chandelier where the memories of the main 6 and all the adventures they have are hung up there. And then, of course, as they go into the kitchen to have, I don't know, dinner, they see that Rarity had decorated the entire place, and they kind of admitted the truth that, yeah, we sort of put a couple of our touches to the place. Rarity messed with the kitchen. I put a couple of Wonderbolt's posters inside the library. I placed a couple of stuffed animals in your bedroom, and so on and so forth. And then, if I remember right, the episode ends there. So far, for the first Slice of Life episode for season 5, not that bad. It will take a while to get acquainted with watching the episode around 8:30, though. I'm used to watching it around 7:30, but then again, it's Discovery Family, and they're airing literally the same ad for the cutie map. But anyways, for the first Slice of Life episode, Castle Sweet Castle, it's not that bad. I mean, on the contrary, it's pretty nice. I mean, I'd probably give the final rating literally when the finale comes out, but Castle Sweet Castle, for the initial review that I have for it, Castle Sweet Castle is worth buying on iTunes. But I mean, it's a good start for what we have. At least they're paying attention to what we have for the continuity. I mean, I honestly don't know what else to say here. Maybe I should just end the episode here. I mean, it's a good episode overall. There's 2 songs in here. Maybe they're worth singing into in my little karaoke. And yeah, it's worth buying on iTunes. Overall, worth checking out. Initial opinions. I'll maybe write down the final ratings during the near last episode. Again, what are the odds? But anyways, without further ado, I'm the Ferb Guy, and I'll see you guys next week for next week's episode.